What is up, Magic YouTube? It's your boy, the Big Cat, and we are going to open a little blast from the past, the Double Masters 2022 Draft Booster Box. Yeah, Double Masters. I mean, it's wild to think that this feels like quite a while ago, a little throwback. Haven't seen much chatter about this since it came out. But I had fond memories of that summer of it being some wild cards. It was the first they were etched foils. There weren't any serialized cards yet. But yeah, we're going to go back for it. Little topper there. And yeah, we'll just get right into it. So, haven't heard much talk about this, so we're going to kind of rediscover this set. Ooh, there's pull tabs too. So here we go. Little token on top there. There's one of these cryptic spires in every draft pack. So it lets you circle two colors. Basically makes it a flexible tap land. Some pretty good tech there. Washout. Uncommon, but good spell nevertheless. And foil right there. Deranged Assistant. Oh, there's two foils. Huh. Two foils in every pack. Not bad. Mill a card, add a colorless. Dragon Lord Dromoka is our first card. A little mythic there. Not bad, not bad. Dragon Lord Dromoka and Sir the Enchanter. So pretty fun. I forgot there were two rares in every pack. This will get saucy. Zer's a nice card, still usable. So there's in our rares. And then we got our uncommon. The charms are reprinted here. So some good uncommons. And there's our commons. Balustrade Spy, really cool hit. Yeah, some Monastery Swiftspear, always a good common. So yeah, pretty fun to go back to this. You can actually use these pull tabs. Look at that. Cards just come right out of there. Ooh. All right. Token, Cryptic Spire, Comball in foil. Is there a foil rare on top? Not really the guy you want to see eating up your rare slot there, but still pretty cool. Crackling Doom is our next foil, and boom, we got the full art. Damnation, very cool. Damnation's a great card. Really cool art. Ian Miller, he's done some great work recent. I mean, this is the last time Magic Academy did a few cards in this set, which is such a cool throwback. And then he also did some work in Sorcery. You should definitely check out his work in Sorcery. Gorgeous card, though. That's an awesome hit. Hydroid Crassus. This is a great card. Honestly, I don't think it's worth very much, but this card is fantastic when you can play it. It's kind of a, gosh, like a Sphinx's Revelation for beatdown. Like, yeah, just a big creature and a bunch of card draw. What a great clutch. I used to play that on Magic Arena. Man, Sprouting Thrynax, that takes you back. Lightning Bolt, the classic. Some really cool cards in this set. I forgot about how cool this set was. Yeah. Just cleaning some stuff up around the house and needed to make some space. And this is one of the boxes that made the cut. A Jeskai Elder in foil. Looking great, though. Aethersnipe. It's a classic Lorwyn card. Anger of the Gods. Some great removal there. Lavalanche, kind of a whiff pack there. Surreal Memoir, Orzhov Pontiff, the Carnarium. And just some beautiful commons and uncommons. Yeah, so we'll breeze through this. This is a pretty eclectic set. I mean, it was reprint heavy. It really crushed a lot of prices. It was kind of the beginning of that era of, you know, making things accessible, because there's Mimeoplasm just heavily reprinted, you know, dollar chaff now. Animar as well. Kalia got reprinted in the set. So all the old OG commanders, which is really interesting for like a draft product. All these lieges got reprinted as well. They just disappeared to nothingness. Sign of Darkness skin render. So great cards though. I mean, there's some awesome cards in here. Tuskguard Captain. I love all these Outlast creatures. I always think Outlast is so cool. I'm terrible at playing it in draft, but I do enjoy Outlast as a mechanic and Abzan colors. All right. Secret of the Way in foil. Beautiful card. Really cool. 10th District Legionnaire. A Glenda Landra Liege. Not big deal. And Skullbriar, which, yeah, just not big deals anymore. There we go. Little full art Chancery. Very nice. Those full arts are gorgeous. Secret of the Way in full art. Yeah, I forgot they had all these great full arts in this set. I got a little box of those stashed away somewhere. I feel like when this set came out, it was the beginning of a lot of negativity and the economy was rough at the time and it was expensive and hard to get. But then it lowered prices. Honestly, it was probably a boon to especially Commander players, and a lot of cards got, ooh, there we go, Bitter Blossom. Beautiful. Kind of looks fantastic with that little mythic stamp on it. That's quite nice for our second mythic there. Little Bitter Blossom action. Very, very nice. Beautiful card. Looks great. Wiltleaf Liege. A lot of Lorwyn reprints in this set. A lot of Lorwyn, a lot of Ravnica. And some Theros. Ooh, Sully Pridemage. Very good card. This product and Dominaria Remastered, I think, are two products you can absolutely build a fantastic cube with. Terminate in foil. Very nice. Beautiful art on that Terminate. Instant speed, destroy target creature. Very good. Glory Scale. Atarka's Command. Some of these commands are pretty popular. Your opponent can't gain life this turn. 3 damage to each opponent. Put a land from your hand on the battlefield. And a Merc-themed Liege. Boy, see, very Liege heavy. Almost a Liege per pack. Summer Bloom. That's a good card. It's quite a good little uncommon there. I think that might be one of the chases. Unearth with new art. That's really cool art. The Phyrexian Negator. Is that who that was? Instead of the Obliterator? I mean, once Obliterator was around, and especially when it saw a little reprint. Ooh, what do we have here? Goblin Banneret and Unearth in foil. Full art foil, Unearth. Very cool. Man, these are dope. I'm remembering like how cool and fun this set was. Dauntless Escort. That's fine. Rishkar. He's a good commander card, honestly. He's got some fun interaction with tokens, honestly. He plays a way better than he reads. Yeah, he's great. I play him in a little challenger deck with my friends, and he is awesome. Vant Charm, Flicker Wisp, ooh, Lightning Helix. Burning Tree Emissary, great art on that too. She's still got that cool wild white hair. Liliana token, Planeswalker tokens, those are the big deal. Spark Mage's Gambit. Ooh. And a Nicol Bolas God Pharaoh in there, peeking out. I forgot he was in here too. I feel like these Bolas Planeswalkers have just completely fallen off. Yeah, even though huge effects. Restoration Angel. Very nice little card there. Classic. Kind of fallen off. That used to be a powerhouse, but I think that's kind of boomer magic these days when you think Resto is the heat. But back in my day, it was. That card would wreck you. Commander, constructed. Resto was problems. Abzan Falconer, another good little Outlast creature. He's great and limited from what I understand. Augur Spree, ooh, and that full art Phyrexian Altar. That's a big one. That's a great hit. This card was worth so much before the set came out. It was like $100 because it had only been reprinted, I think, in Invasion, and then they reprinted it here. Still worth of 50 or so bucks, maybe something like that. Still doing pretty good. It's still a great combo enabler, and this full art is awesome. Look at that beautiful card. Great condition. Fantastic. Oracle of Moldiah, another great card. Commander staple, all-star. Yep. Wow, that was a great pack. The River Hoopoe, Mentor the Meek at uncommon. Are these pretty good? Is this a pretty good set for Pauper? It's got these prowess cards. It's got Hissing Iguanar. Not that that's probably Pauper playable, but Experiment 1. The Hissing Iguanar isn't too bad and limited. It's pretty fun. Back when we played what was that? That was Zendikar Limited, wasn't it? Heroic Reinforcements there in the foil. Might of Old Krosa. Ooh, and a Marchesa in the chase art there. Nice, rare. The OG Marchesa with Dethrone. Whenever a creature you control with a +1/+1 counter on it dies, return the card under your control at the beginning of the next end step. So lets you exploit some fun interactions there in Commander. And a Seasoned Pyromancer. Nice little hit there. Another Mythic. When he enters battlefield, discard 2 cards, draw 2 cards for each non-land card. Discarded this way, make a 1/1 red elemental. And then you can exile them from your graveyard and make elementals as well. So Pretty cool. The Vampiric Rites. Yep. That was a great couple packs there. Man, I forgot what cards were in this. A lot of throwbacks. Seems like since they make so many new cards we have to pay attention to, it's kind of fun to go back to these reprint sets. Man, so many of these. Get these out of the way. Agony Warp. Fireblade Artist. Man, amazing art on that. Steve Argyle. That's gorgeous. Love that Fireblade art. This Pithing Needle. Man, this used to be a $10 card forever too. I think it's a buck rare now. Doesn't see as much play as it used to. Used to be really good. Yahenni, Undying Partisan. Pretty fun card. People do play this guy as a mono black commander, but I don't think he does very much. All right. Okay. Just slide through those. We're getting to the latter half, so we'll start speeding up here. Oh. Ruffled up my boar token. Bloodbraid Elf. Man, that used to be an all-time favorite. We used to play a lot of Bloodbraid Elf. Seeker Squire in foil. Imperial Archangel. I think this card recently did better in the last year or so since it's a angel. Angels keep growing in popularity, so pretty fun. Magister Sphinx. This is a fun card. I used to play this card in Commander. Good old Magister Sphinx. Target player's life total becomes 10. It's not a very nice card, but it is a cool card. Especially when you have easy stuff like just put an artifact on the battlefield, you know, or blink for that matter. It is an Esper. Great creature to blink. Zombie. Ooh, Traveler's Amulet. Foil. Very nice. Not a bad card at all. You know what I mean? Hissing Iguanar in foil. The Drogskull Reaver. It's a pretty fun little spirit. I mean, all time. Whenever you gain life, draw a card. I mean, that's fantastic. And then flying, double strike, and lifelink. Like, he's ready to gain you some life. Jeskai Ascendancy. What do we got here? Whenever you cast a non-creature spell, creatures you control get +1/+1 until end of turn. Untap those creatures. Whenever you cast a non-creature spell, you may draw a card. Oh, that's a good prowess continuer. Stagger Shock. I used to love playing this in Burn. Like a couple of these in the sideboard, just as an extra couple shock effects that get you some value. It's a pretty fun little card. Maul Drifter. That's a classic. That's a classic card too. All right. Coming around the horn on this one. Ooh. Cryptic Spires. There's a Dragon Arch in foil. Pretty nice. Pretty nice little uncommon there. Very playable. Deathbringer Liege. Mind Rack Liege. Ooh, the double Liege pack. That's a big whiff. Civic Saber. We're just going to move right on to the next one. When it's that rough, that double pack is not going to cut it. That's bad news. Oh boy. Here we go. A Wingsteed Rider, a Web Weaver Changeling, Sidaris, the Trader King. He is a mythic, but I don't know this guy, which probably means he's not worth anything. Each creature in your graveyard has Unearth for 3. Man, I can see where that's good, but yeah, Hostage Taker, I don't think that's doing it for anybody either. Yeah, so kind of a dog in these last few packs here. Let's see what's going on. Let's see what's going on. There's a Saproling. There's the Boros Garrison. The Eyeblight's ending. Gifts Ungiven. Another card that's just smashed. That's a nice art, though, on Gifts Ungiven. It's pretty weird. Interesting. And Teriel, Reckoner of Souls. Not the one you want to see. Not Kalia. Flicker Wisp. Really cool art on that Flicker Wisp. I wonder how they decided that list. Ooh, Coiling Oracle from the RKF. Our boy Richard Kane Ferguson tearing it up. That's who Sorcery's got to get on the phone. RKF. Eric's Curioso's got to get on that. All right. Let's Saproling, Cryptic Spires, this stuff. Cavern of Souls. Ooh, boom. That's the hit right there. I didn't remember that this was the last time this was printed before Ixalan. Wow, very nice. Very nice. Boom. Cavernous Souls. And Guided Passage. Whew. Wow, that was kind of a shocker. I didn't realize we could do that well. That's awesome. Wow, Cavernous Souls. Gotta love it. Great card. Living Lightning. The Green Sun Zenith, another great card. And Planar Bridge. Wow. Green Sun Zenith, you know what? Oh, still good. Maybe even better. Search your library for a permanent, put it on the battlefield. Man, 14 mana. But it is legendary, so I guess if that's what you care about. Cool art on that, but I don't think that's going to do it. The body double. Ooh, love that Spell Pierce art. How cool is that? Isn't that wonderful? Rampant Growth. Man, these last few have been having it. All right. We hit the Cavernous Souls. It's pretty wild. That's pretty wild. Summer Bloom in foil. Beautiful. Winged Coatl, Figure of Destiny, and Talrand. Yep, the dollar chaff now. Good cards, don't get me wrong. Talrand is great. Figure of Destiny used to be such a fun card and constructed. Loved me some Figure. Riftbolt. Here we go. Privilege Position. Hey, that's a great card. That's really good for your commander deck. And Leonin Arbiter. That's a very commandery card. There's so commandery, this set. Are you supposed to cube this, draft this, or play commander with this? Hard to say. All right. Sapling Token, Cryptic Spires, Burning Tree Emissary, and Forbidden Alchemy of Foil. Ooh, another Sensei's Top. Very nice. That's a personal favorite of mine. And a Bedlam Reveler, which this spell costs 1 less for each instant sorcery in your graveyard. It has prowess, and when it enters the battlefield, discard your hand and draw 3. So definitely great for limited and probably useful in little else. All right, last 2 packs. Wow, we did hit the Cavernous Souls. We had one other big mythic. I had a Rampant Growth, Tuskguard Captain. Ooh, and the Showcase Glimpse the Unthinkable, which Glimpse's price really fell off after this set was printed with so many different types, but this is a dope art. Drew Tucker art. That's so cool. Abbot of Carol Keep. It's another pretty good little hit, though. Really good little prowess, man, but might be another limited only creature. Okay, last pack. Thank you for joining me as we took a trip back to, almost 2 years ago. A Tarkus Command in foil is our last pack. Wild stuff. Got our foil rare there. Martial Glory and Aminatu in the mythic spot. The box rare. Been a while since we've seen old Aminatu. She's growing quite popular. So another mythic bring to light. But yeah, thanks for watching, guys, as we doing a little spring cleaning. And yeah, got a few big hits. I mean, our mythics were Aminatu. Let's see. Nice little top at rare, though. The Cavernous Souls, beautiful. I mean, that thing's flawless. That's great. Cedrus, which I don't know much about him, so I doubt he's what we were looking for. Seasoned Pyromancer, not bad. Phyrexian Altar, great rare hit in the full art of Nicol Bolas God Pharaoh. Bitter Blossom, that's right, little Bitter Blossom action, very good. Damnation in the full art, very cool. And Dragon Lord Tremoka, so not a bad box at all. Thank you for joining me, and there'll be more to come. Peace.